Bye. Shout out to everybody here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for jumping on in and calling yourself crypto lifers, being a part of the live stream. Give yourself a pat in the back for showing up every single day, for feeling good. Did you work out this morning? Check. I did. Did you meditate this morning? Check. I did. Did you drink your lemon water? About to do that right now. Shout out to the $10 super chat. Having a phenomenal day, everyone. If you're here, know you're in the right place. I love you, lifer. Love you all. Shout out to Grace Protocol for the amazing $10 super chat to start off the morning. Let's go. Can I get a hello, baby? Woo! Let's get it moving. Bitcoin reaching 45,000. We're going to talk about that. We're so exciting. Ethereum Classic. I love calling it. Ethereum Classic just banging on them. 173 watchers, 120 likes. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? Can I get a like, please? Hello. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you. Do I have to show you what we did in the trading group last night? Oh my God. I've been working overtime, baby. I've been up since 5:30 a.m. in the trading group, banging on them. That's right, banging on them. Look, you can see my first post this morning, 5 a.m., ready to go. Ready to go. 7:43 a.m. Wait, let's keep it moving. I've been up since 5 a.m. grinding, and I'm not going to give you guys all the calls unless you join the trading group, all the setups that I got posted, but I want to show you I've been up early bird style. All right, 6:30 in the morning. I was up at 5. But look, this is my first Bitcoin update right here, and if you watch this Bitcoin update, let's take a look at what we say. If you were in my trading group at 6:30 this morning, look at the update that you would have gotten. Let's take a look at the update you would have gotten had you paid $99 and gotten into the trading group. Let's look at the update you would have gotten.
All right, check it. Here's our Bitcoin update.
This is me early. I just woke up.
6:25 a.m.
You can see my face is bloated.
So we nailed this pennant, inverted head and shoulder, hit it. We nailed this pennant, hit it. Now we're in another flag. Bitcoin continues to flag, okay? 4 hours high, probably wants to dump, but it could even do a loop here. What I want you to see is that the 1 hour really wants to push up. And if you look at this, this is the VPVR, the visual range. You can see like there's heavy support right here. Buy and sell orders in this region. We come back down, it's a good bounce area. So 42,000 looks like there's strong support. We're at 44,100. We're going sideways all day. Highly likely we get a big move to the upside for Bitcoin. Okay?
Bang. And I continue to elaborate on that. If you're in the trading group, you get to watch that video again. You can also learn from that video because that video will teach you how to trade a rectangle, a bullish rectangle. So like that video is all, not only is it an update on Bitcoin, but it's also a teaching moment. There's teaching moments every minute of the day in the trading group. So if you want to learn, I blew out my ears too, sorry about that. So if you want to learn, so sorry about that. I am the worst. I need a guy to help me. I need someone to run the show. Shred it. Danny, get over here. Danny, get over. He's always reading magazines, man. Nobody reads magazines anymore, Danny. You know, most people are on the phone, you're sitting there reading what is that? A Thrasher? A Thrasher? No one reads Thrasher, man. Come on, man, get over here. You said you were going to help today. It's my neighbor, man. You know, he said he wanted to help out in the show, and he's sitting there reading a Thrasher magazine. You know there's nobody over there, right? Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Okay, so bang, 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 bang. And then the gains. Like, let's just talk about the gains. We hit near for 19% gains. Look, perfect triangle. Thought it would come down and went a little lower, and then pop goes the weasel, 19% right out the gate. We hit Ergo, for 70.68% gains. Look at this. No stop loss got hit in the making of these trades. No stop loss getting hit. See, that's the thing. Most people get stopped out all the time. I'm always getting stopped out. Here you weren't. Here you risked 8% to gain 70%. I initially had it going 28. It went 70% gains in total. Unbelievable. Like insane. Look at this. More gains. R. We talked about R. Privacy coins were getting hot when Ukraine got invaded. We knew people were going to have to hide privacy sanctions. Privacy coins were going to have a big move. So we went over all the hot privacy coins. We found R. We also used to trade R months ago. Shout out to my man Conswork for putting R on the radar because he was with the Dollar Vigilante crew. Shout out to the Dollar Vigilante, my man. So look at this. So it bounced off that retest and bang, look at it. Bang. 108% gains. It took 2 weeks, took 15 days. But again, 108 days, right? 108 days. Thank you for... Why do I do that all the time? All the time. All the time. All the time. I forget to hit the like, because you know what? I never started doing the room and now I do the room, right? So anyway, here's the flag. Let me back up. Let me back up. I'm a human being. I make mistakes all the time. It's actually pretty cool that I just made that mistake because you can see that I'm a regular guy. I make mistakes all the time, right? Just because I'm on YouTube don't mean I'm not a person. Look at this. So here's the update. Let's just pause it again. But here's the update you would have gotten this morning. I'm showing you the flag. Highly likely this flag is going to bust up to the outside, right? I'm not saying it's going down. That's funny.
Over and you just keep going sideways. So we do need a breakout. So look for Bitcoin to break out above this resistance it's created at 44,000. Look for it to break above 44,100 to the upside. Right now, 15 minutes a little high, but we did the last time PVR right there. Look at all that action there, keeping us there. There's like strong support now coming in at 44K. It's pretty awesome. So
cake back at $7.
I would suggest that for the next, I don't know, 5 to 6, 7, 8 hours, we should get a pump into 1 o'clock into the live stream.
Bam. So there you go. There's the prediction. There's the pump. And there's the pump right there. Beautifully predicted. And we would hit tweezer tops at $44,111. That's probably going to be our top, temporarily. We saw huge orders there for the market makers up in that point. How do we know that? Well, we looked at the wonderful people at Bookmap. They reached out to me. We started in a great relationship. And I'm able to see where the liquidity orders are sitting. And honestly, when I see that, it gives us a really good indication of what's happening. When we were down at 40,000, it was very obvious that we were going to go to 45K. Very obvious. Why is that doing that? Very obvious, because I bring it up. So sorry. Blasting ears. I'm ruining it. I'm ruining it today. I feel horrible right now. Little things like that really throw me off, too. 161 likes. Can we get the likes up to the watchers, please? I'm already struggling a little bit today. It would be nice if you just hit me with a like. I'm already struggling a little bit. I forgot the screen. I had the music up. It would be nice if you just give me some likes, get me moving, try to build me up a little bit, right? It would be kind of nice, right? I'm being super vulnerable right now. Most people would never be this vulnerable on YouTube. They're like, look at me, I'm the greatest. I'm like, nah, man, I messed up. Could you give me some likes and give me some support? Like, I'm out here all by myself. I show up every day by myself. Like, there's no coach, there's no team. Like, it's just me. It would be cool if I got some support, Thank you. So check it out. And that's real as it gets. Like, you won't even hear someone talk like that on YouTube. So if you want realness, if you like it, if you want to be in the flesh, if you want to look me dead in the face and see a real person, hit the like button, all right? I'll be on BitBoy later on today, too, banging on them, taking over the internet. See me on Around the Blockchain at 5 o'clock today, banging on them. So I can't wait to be there at B Square. I'll see you all on Around the Blockchain today at 5 o'clock, live, baby, live. Shout out to the $10 super chat from Grace Protocol. Thank you so much for the love. Appreciate you. Yee. So happy being a part of the Patreon. I highly recommend it, people. Jedi M. Love you, buddy. All is well here for you. The human element is why I love you. Thank you, Showbilly. My new vid favorite. Shout out to Sean Black. You're the best. Animos. Love you, man. Thank you for the 203 lifer likes. Just one click helps your lifer community. And look at the beautiful people at Bookmap. They figured out this awesome algorithm, and they're able to show us where the liquidity is hiding, where people are stacking orders. And honestly, he's starting to raise his order. Look, he raised it to 46K. That tells us we may go up to 46,000. Look, usually he tries to bring you down. Now I got a 45,500 and we're going to 46,000. So it looks like he wants to bring us to 44,005 for a nice little buy. And then he's going to bring us back up for a nice, look, 51 Bitcoin sell at 46,000. So last time we saw this a couple days ago, it was at 45K. And the market maker brought us up to 45K. So it's likely, especially if we see these moves start to move, like kind of move up, let's look at it. If you see these start to push up, if you see these start to push down, but see how look, he raised liquidity up to this point. He's trying to get us back up. So they're trying to load up here. To me, it seems they're attempting to load, get a little bit, maybe 44,005, try to liquidate some people. And this is actually looking very, very bullish to me right now on the order book. Just, I got to throw that out there. This is Bookmap. I have links to amazing deals on Bookmap that you can only get through my links. So check out the links. Amazing deals through Bookmap you can only get through my links. Check them out in the description below. I would greatly appreciate it. Helps out the channel a lot. I have many affiliate links down below that do help up the channel. They are referral links. I would greatly appreciate it. Love you, Lifer. Thank you for teaching the trading group rules. Look at that. People send $10 just to tell people the trading group is amazing. Like, that's how strong the trading group is. People send money in to tell you to join. Jeremy Antrim. Thank you so much, Jeremy. Honestly, we're at the highest level we've ever been at. The trading group is like oscillating at like an extremely high vibrational frequency, like 108%, 26%. Look at Rune. I gave Rune on March 18th after the big pump, came back down, nailed it exactly. Like, that's the exact same Flag right there. Banged up to 26%, 27% that we talked about. Hit the exact target. No stop loss got hit in the making of this trade. And we have so much to go over today. We're going to go over so many different coins. We're going to go over the market. We're going to go over Bitcoin. It is a black. Everyone here that made it through feels so excited to be here. We bought the lows at 30K. We bought the lows at 30K. And we have the trades to prove it. We have the trades to prove it. Nobody can tell us anything. All right? We've got the trades to prove it. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. A lot of YouTubers say this and say that, but do you ever even see their money? Do you ever see them put their money down? Do you ever know? And honestly, I'm not trying to show my money to be rude, and I don't show a lot, but I do want to show you that I put my money where my mouth is. And I think that's extremely important. We have too many YouTubers out here claiming to be somebody, claiming to be something, but we don't even know what they do. We don't. I want you to know if I teach you how to go into war, that I've been to war. If I teach you how to swing a sword, that I swing a sword. That I'm also out there on the front lines. You know what I'm saying? So, appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Love you all. DERO, banging on them, right? We talked about DERO over and over again. DERO doing damage, right? And look, these are all my Bitcoin buys here on the low. When Bitcoin was low, look, 35,000, 36,000. I made these on 224. That was the day we were invaded, the day the nuclear fear was coming out. I'm buying up Bitcoin. Now I'm up 228, right, on this 800. I'm up 60 bucks on this 240. I'm up 70 bucks on this 250. I'm up 120 on this 500. I'm up 77. And I'm going to hold that for the next 10 years. These buys are going to turn into huge, huge Bitcoin buys. Huge gains. You're a great person, Sammy. The best EA in the cryptoverse. Dedicated, positive. I do not regret the $99 a month. Dude, another person sending in a $10 super chat to talk about how good the $99 is. Thank you so much, man. Much respect to you and yours. Much respect to you and yours. Yeah, I wanted to do something fun today. I felt like I was in a good mood. I wanted to give something to somebody. I can't say it now because it's just good or whatever, but I'm going to ask a question. Whoever gets the answer closest, email Crypto Lifers today. We're going to hook you up with a little bit of Bitcoin. So let us know. I'm going to ask a question right now. We're going to do a bit of trivia. We're going to do it in like about 15 minutes, though. So if you like Bitcoin, get ready. I'm going to ask a question. Whoever gets the answer closest, email CryptoLifers@gmail.com. And today we're going to send you a little bit of something. You know what I'm saying? You're doing great as usual, sweetheart. Shout out to Mama Mello. Appreciate you, Mama. What's cracking? Stack McChange. Shout out to my mod, Zero Allegiance, Gina Bombina, Stack McChange. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming on into the live and always being here. Love learning. Never misses a day. Love learning. I love you with all my heart. You are my fairy godmother. I absolutely love you. And a dingo who ate my Satoshi. And Anku, Kutsi Butsu, my dude. Danny, I love you, Danny. Shout out to Danny, man. Can't wait to chill with you later tonight. I'm really excited, actually, every time we get to chill. I'm that busy, man. If I had it my way, we would hang out every single day. Shout out to Lister333. I appreciate you. Joshua Carrero. Shout out to Johnny Tavares. Shout out to David Kendall, Ace PR, XPR, East Jordan. Shout out to all my lovers of life. Thank you for sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Let's get the honey. I still haven't gotten my vitamin D yet. Still haven't gotten it. I went extra on the honey. Oh my God. A lot of honey in my mouth. Woo. Sometimes honey's almost spicy, you know? Ah, but the honey and the lemon. What a beautiful combination. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Shout out to the trading group is banging on them today. Erde, baby, Erde. Shout out to the South African czars, right? Shout out to my man, Rainier, man. I can't wait to meet with you, brother. You are like me. We are one of a kind, man. You grind like me, baby. Shout out to my Leo. Appreciate you, my friend. Rainier, man, I feel you like a brother in my soul, brother. You're like a warrior going into war with me, man. When you show those charts, when you show up and prove, when you put in that work, when you post chart after chart after chart after working 10-hour days. No excuses for my man right here. No excuses. What a beautiful example of how to become successful. Shout out to you and yours. Thank you so much. Be Well Honey. Shout out to Be Well Honey from the Be Well Honey Company, all the way out of Pembroke, Mass. 54 Manquan Street. Be Well Honey. Be well. Drink your honey. Thank you, Be Well. Ding. Someone send that to Be Well, for Christ's sakes. Just find them, send it to them. Someone made me the excerpts, but I still haven't sent it to them. I'm too busy to send them that. If someone can excerpt that out and then find their email, look them up and be like, yo, this guy. You got to send this guy honey. He tells 1,000 people a day, 3,000 people a day about your honey every single day, right? So Bitcoin doing damage, hit my exact resistance point that we're at, right? You know it. It's 45,000, everybody. That's going to be resistance. I mean, these psychological levels are going to be there. Think about it. They're only 15,000 away from 60K. Pretty crazy, right? Pretty crazy. And honestly, clean breakout on the weekly chart. Look at that. That's a clean breakout. And look, we've been talking about this for the last few weeks over and over again. I called the bottom at one point. I basically said, I believe we bottomed. I made a video, the 3 reasons why I believe we bottomed. Look at these wicks. When you have wicks this big on the weekly, that usually tells us you're going up. I mean, and we did. And we did. So check it out. Look at this on the weekly chart. Actually, what was that? I just want to see. Yeah, look at this daily trade. Played out like TikTok. Look at that. Bang. No stop loss got hit, and we hit the exact target. I made this trade recently. Look, almost got the stop, but didn't get us because I was below the double support line. Look at this. Tried to get me. Actually, I guess you could say they got you right there. You know. Again, though, this wasn't a trade. I threw this out one day. Wasn't the exact trade I made. I just want to make it clear. I didn't say, but one day we were looking at this when we were back here, and I was just saying, you know, this thing's going to go. I was just looking at this, and I was like, this thing's got to go. Like, it's going to the target. Hit the target. Yeah, they always come down to grab that liquidity, but we were on it on the flag, and we zoomed into smaller time frames. So don't worry. I have multiple charts. I just don't want to look like I actually made that prediction and we got stopped out, because it's actually not true. Even though it looks like it, because I posted that. I made this like a quick chart. We did hit the target, though. Whatever. It looks like I'm backtracking, but whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm here every single day, so just keep watching, and over time, you're going to be like, all right, this guy's on point. So look at that. I mean, that was also a cup and handle, right? Cup with a handle there. Banged on him to the upside. And this is the replay tool. Gotta love this tool. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. So I just want to show Bitcoin on the weekly chart, and I want to talk. So, of course, I want to talk. I do this live stream every day. It's a gosh damn talk show, for crying out loud. Look at this. Swing up to swing up. Swing down to swing down is hidden bullish divergence. Tells us that the trend will continue to the upside, and so far, the trend is continuing. Another thing I want to show you, downtrend, weekly candle. The weekly candle will close above resistance. That would be it. That's all you need to do. So look, you have weekly resistance at 42K. The weekly candle will close above it. You're gone. Beautiful, right? Last one we had, right here. Here's your big boy resistance right there at 38,900, 40,000. The weekly candle would close above it. We would be gone. Right here. The weekly candle just needs to close above these resistance points. In 2 days, in 10 hours, we need to make sure the weekly candle closes above 43,000. That's it. As long as we achieve that goal, it's highly likely we continue to the upside, and we are out of this bear correction, and we're headed into a bull market. No one wants to say we're definitely in a bull market, but I'll tell you what, they call me Sammy Cup and Andy to the upside. Look at the way that guy ran into the first base. I mean, he almost knocked out that man. Went right into him with his knee. I think he hit him right in the junk. Christ's sakes, that must have hurt. Man, can someone get that guy some ice? Jesus, looks like he's swollen over there. He's going to have a tough time in the bedroom tonight. Jeez Louise. My God, someone get his wife a pillow. I don't know why I said that, but it just sounded funny. Cup and handle to the upside here. Cup and handle to the upside. Measured move for the cup and handle. And I've done this before, and I was deadly accurate. That's accurate, just in case you want to know. But accurate is my way of doing it. Accurate. We like to change the words here. Accurate, right? Have you been accurate today? Have you? So look at the MACD about to turn to the upside. We're getting the cross. RSI is looking lovely sauce. We showed you the hidden bullish divergence that suggests we will get higher. And this gives us a $77,600. This gives us a $77,628 Bitcoin. All right, so 77K for Bitcoin. New all-time high being set. The weekly suggesting a blast off to the upside. And we just have a few more weeks of beautifulness. I'll tell you right now, 4 weeks from now, we could be at an all-time high, everybody. And things could really change for Bitcoin. I talked about this down here. We were down here at 8K, right? We're down here at 8K, right? In July of 2020. We would end up hitting a beautiful high in April, right? So July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, 10 months. Bitcoin would do an 8X in 10 months. 10 months from now, is basically the end of the year. 9 months is December. What if Bitcoin 8x from now to December? That's what it did here. What if it did it again? It would be a $320,000 Bitcoin. Please go watch the video that I just posted. You got to watch the video that I just posted here. Bitcoin update. This chart says 300K is inevitable. This is a pi cycle chart. Most people don't even know how to make this chart, don't even know how it exists, don't even know how to extrapolate the data from it. Watch this information. It'll blow your mind. Ben Cohen, eat your shorts out. Everybody, I like Ben Cohen. He's a nice guy, but I don't know. I don't watch a damn thing he says. I don't. I'm not a fan. I'm not trying to be rude. I don't hate on anyone. I love him. I love what he does for the space. But, like, come on, man. Comb your hair, dude. You know what I'm saying? Comb your... Oh, wow. He actually did his hair today. Funny. But I've just never been a fan of this dude. I don't know why. I don't know. I can't place why. But he's just not my cup of tea. I love him. I think he's a nice dude. I have no hate on him. I just don't watch his channel. I don't really get a lot of good information from him. Just because a lot of, like... I think he tries to act smarter than he is. But, again, just not a fan. And I have a right not to be a fan, but I want to say I love him and I support his channel. I like that he shows up every single day. It's kind of an oxymoron, but just not a true. And maybe he's not a fan of me. He probably looks at my cup and handles and thinks I'm out of my mind. But, there you go. What it does, Crypto Thugs. Shout out to my man, Crypto Wayne. Only thing shooting in this world should be crypto to the moon. My man. Banging on them. They'd be lucky to have you, Rod. Gina, I'm looking for another job so hard today. So happy to be here. Did they boot you? Did they boot you from Papa John's, man? Because you were making TikToks in the back, eating the freaking jalapenos? Accurate with the karate precision. Accurate with the karate, right? When do we take profit on DERO? That's a good question. I'm up on it now, $114 on $2,700. I'm in DERO right now. Here's my trade. So I'm in it. I'm up $114 on $27. I might take profit. Let me take a look at it. I just like to take it when I can. But this says the weekly going to $70,000 Bitcoin, and we're moving. We're moving, baby. We're moving. 3 days getting a little high. Last time the 3 days high. Could we come back down and bounce? There's a chance. There's a chance. It's not all moon boy, right? There's a chance. Let's take a look at that daily. The daily is getting overbought, extremely overbought. It's saying I'm done. I'm cooked. Also getting rejected here or getting close to the 200-day moving average. It can get above the 200. That's going to be the beginning of a beautiful move. Look, you get above the 200 on the daily, you're gone. And usually, like, you come on, you retest, and you're gone. Look at the last time we got above the 200. I talk about getting above the 200 on the 4-hour. It's really significant on the 4-hour. ApeCoin thoughts. Oh, I can't wait to talk about ApeCoin. You're the best. Love you. Look, we get above the 200 here on the daily. We never go below it again. So once we get above it, usually a really good sign. We're starting to make bacon on the beach, baby. Who wants to make bacon on the beach? Who wants to make bacon on the beach? Who likes Bitcoin, everybody? Check out my super chat when you get a chance. Big timer. Shout out to my man, D. Kennedy, all the way from Cocoa Beach. D. Kennedy, what's good, bro? Thank you for the $9.99 from D. Kennedy. What's good, bro? Ava and Luna, lagging behind. My top 3 in portfolio is AVAX, Luna, and Sol. So winning 2 out of 3 for now. I respect your work ethic, grinding every day. We'll take a look at all 3 of those for you, AVAX, Luna, and Sol, because you've been a lifer for a long time. And I love you with all my heart. Shout out to D. Kennedy for showing the love, throwing it down with the super chat, and always being here and part of the family. Thank you. 8, Sean Connolly. Appreciate you, Sean Connolly. 007, my man. Appreciate you, brother. Super chats, AVAX, Luna lagging a bit, and Ape. Thank you so much, Zero Allegiance, for throwing down those super chats and keeping me on point. You are the best, man. You are the best. So many gains. So many gains. It's insane how many gains we've been hitting. I put out DERO yesterday. We hit DERO for gains. So what's Bitcoin doing right now? We're going to get back to the smaller time frames. I just got to show you this. This is a beautiful chart. Just a beautiful, beautiful chart. Look at that breakout, man. We talked about this channel for how many times? I was drawing this channel for weeks. I was on BitBoy showing it. And then he gives me a $199 to say thank you. What a nice individual. What an upstanding, classy guy. D. Kennedy, you're the man. With a last name like Kennedy, I would only expect I would only expect class. Shout out to JFK in the house. ORN protocol is about to pop. Let's take a look at ORN about to pop. I'm loving Crow right now. Let's go energy, baby. Let's get the energy up to the highest point in the world. I feel so motivated to just whoop life's butt. I'm ready to just go at whatever I need. We're going to just create. We're going to put out the desire. We're going to put out the discipline. We're going to put out the work ethic. All you need is the 3Ds. I love what Terrell Owens said. All you need is the 3Ds. The desire, the discipline, and the dedication. If you can put those three things together, you got it, baby. You got it. The discipline is needed. The discipline is the hardest thing. The desire is easy. You want to do it, right? Is CELR moving up on the first floor? We'll take a look at CELR. Shout out to you and yours. Shout out to you and yours. So Bitcoin here. Look at this beautiful breakout. Daily time is getting overbought. So tell you what, now I have seen this happen in my lifetime. And we just stay up here and do some crazy business. This could happen. I just want everyone to know this could occur. So we got to be vigilant about our support and resistance. We always have a stop loss because we're getting into what's called the extended zone. Okay, when the daily gets into the extended zone, it gets a little wonky. Cat still has plenty of legs, flagging out on the 15-minute with plenty of room on the 4-hour. Shout out to Bobby Woofter. Cat banging on him. Shout out to Danny Setters in the house. One of the first mods I ever had was Danny Setters. Shout out to Bobby Woofter coming on in with the $5.33 super chat. I see you, Bobby. I see you. We got to get some lunch soon, Bobby. I got to get out. We got to meet in the city, have some fun, just to get out. You know what I'm saying? Get some lunch, get out. We'll go to some place. I got to get out. I want to rent a Lamborghini and drive around the city, really. That's the next thing we're going to do. We're going to rent a Lamborghini and drive around the city. Why? Just because. That's why. That's why we're going to do it. Just because we can. Just because we can. And it would be cool to have a lifer with me. Just because you grind daily. Anyone down for reggae? Okay, $1.99. He wants to change it to reggae. To change it to reggae, you may have to spend more money. I don't know. To change it to reggae, you may have to spend more money. I don't know. But you just did, I mean, you just sent three super chats. You know, you just sent 3 super chats. I think you won the battle. I think you won. There you go. And he switched it to reggae today. Shout out to my man switching it to reggae on a fantastic Friday, baby. It's feeling nice. Reminding me of being in Florida. It's reminding me of being in Florida, though, and I had such a blast there. You people in Florida treated me like gold, baby. Gold. Picked me up from the airport. You made me a celebrity. Someone saw me on the beach and was like, you're famous, dude. So look, Bitcoin in the 200-day moving average, big deal. Can we get above it? We want to stay above it and break above it. This is a big deal if we can get above this. So all eyes on this idea here. Let's take a look at the 4-hour. Does the 4-hour have room? Not really. It's pretty cooked as well. And you can see, I mean, we have resistance right here. It's a zone. Let's draw the zone. Look how quick we switched it up to reggae in like a half a second. It's like, boom. Like, what happened? Someone's going to leave the stream, come back and be like, wait, we're on reggae now? What happened? Thank you so much for the reggae. Shout out to D. Kennedy for changing up the theme, changing up the mood, changing up the vibration, baby. And thank you for all the super chats and all the love. You're the best, man. Only if my lifers are down, though. Y'all down for reggae. And then he asked for another $1.99, man. Everybody's down for what you want, man. We love you, brother. We love you. Mnet on KuCoin. Oh, we're all over Mnet. We took that for everything it had yesterday. We took that for everything we had. Gina Bombina, Stack McChange. How y'all feeling? Is everybody feeling good today? Are y'all feeling good? Because you know you can accomplish anything you put your mind to. I used to work a 9 to 5. I am out that box. I am gone. I don't have to deal with that sauce anymore. I'm moving to a new place, baby. So nice not to ever have to look at a boss and say, yeah, I'll be there tomorrow, or I have to come in late. Shout out to everyone here on the live, man. Get rid of the boss. Kick out that 9 to 5. You can, you will, you will, you will, you will. You're worth it. You are worth it. You are worth it. Always time for reggae. Shout out to Adingo 8 Masatoshi. Testing flight. Be right back. Check the testimonial later for some feels. When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. Altcoin season soon. Shout out to Anku Kutsibutsu, my man. Appreciate you and yours. Thank you for coming on to the live stream every single day. Thank you for the Japanese yen. I don't get much yen, so that's very nice of you to throw me some yen. Hey, maybe I can buy a car for my man. Overline popping. We talked about Overline doing damage. Thanks for the beach vibe. Shout out to Larry Parmley. My man Larry, we were talking about you yesterday. So nice to meet you, man. I miss you, brother. Definitely want to link up with your family when I come out to Tampa. Sam, could you take a look at VeChain charts today, dude? Send in a super chat, man. We already have a bunch of super chats. Appreciate you. What about your employees? LOL. Calder gets me. We got this, peeps. Keep moving forward, no matter what. Island life goals. House on St. Thomas, where wifey is from. Oh, that's beautiful. You'll get there. You'll get there, baby. You'll get there. Just bought some Cadena. We'll soon join your trading group. J. Fabian. Shout out to my man Fabian for jumping on in. Appreciate you for the $99 and the $100 and putting that 100 there. Appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Jump on into the trading group. Fire sauce every single day. So look, we're at resistance here. Where is our support? It's right around here. We'll put another support zone. So Bitcoin's in another range. And you can see these market makers seem like they want to bring us to 46K. So it looks like we're going higher, baby. It looks like we're going higher. Super Chat, AVAX, Luna, Soul, Ape, CELR, Cat, and Kadena. And I'm going to paste those into the trading group so I can just keep them on ice for a second here. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate you and yours. Shout out to the reggae. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Damage day. Damage day, baby. Day. Totally fire sauce every day, man. You can pay with crypto. Hey, join the Patreon today. You don't have to wait for the month. I don't even like calling it the Patreon. Join the Lifer Trading Group. Cabo St. Luca is my end game. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Cabo, baby. Rainer, you are a machine, man. Oh, he is. Let's go, Lifer. Happy Friday, everyone. Rodney, you could be a machine too, man. No, I'm just messing with you. I got to mess with Rodney. Bang, bang, bang. So, wow, 45,000 rejection. So, we got beautiful support right here, everybody. Beautiful support at 44K, 43,000 actually. So, not to worry if we get rejected here. Come back to 43.9 and make a nice bit of a bounce here. And we broke out of this channel, so I'm loving life right now. Look like if we do come back, it will be 43K. So I'm expecting a bit of a pullback, but let's see what happens. Let's take a look at that 1 hour. We got cooked in the 1 hour. Yeah, we're overbought on every time frame and we're at resistance. At this point, you got to go to the 1 minute. And I don't want to push you to trade the 1 minute if you're new, but when things are getting crazy, you don't really have a choice. And if you look at the 1 minute, we have a beautiful inverted head and shoulder, do we not? And this is a bit of a pennant, so we're going to put this on ice, but this suggests that we're about to pop on the 1 minute. All right? Let's take the measured move of the 1 minute, and we can take the whole length of the back of the triangle here. That's going to position us at $45,422. That's what we're looking at. Also, if we zoom into this and we really take a look, and that's the thing. Look at today, we gave you Bitcoin on the monthly, and we also gave you Bitcoin on the 1 minute. You don't see many people do that. Look, I'll give you Bitcoin on the 3 month. Look at Bitcoin on the 3 month chart. You will never, it's very rare to see a channel give you Bitcoin on the 3 month and Bitcoin on the 1 minute. And I can do them both. Look, it's a little messy, but if you see this is a bull pennant, I'll make a new chart for you in a second. But 1 minute's highly likely to pump to the upside here and break through 45K. So watch your USDT pairs, watch your BTC pairs. They might get hurt a little bit, but the USDT pairs looks like we're going to get pulled up. We're going to get pulled up. We're going to get pulled up. Wow, I got a lot to go over today, and I feel like the stream's already ticking away. I got so much to go over. I got a bunch of coins I want to look at. You got a bunch of coins we got to look at. We got to do a deep dive. We got ApeCoin. We got so much to talk about today, everybody. We got a lot to talk about. Each and every one of you, we got a lot to go over. So Bitcoin, highly likely to pump here on the 1 minute. We'll move on from there, and we'll let it cook. Let's go on to ApeCoin because it's already there waiting for me. Let's take a look at ApeCoin. I just got an alert on Ape. Let's take a look at Ape here on KUCOIN when it first came out. So if you look at Ape, I sold it at 14.14 2 days ago at the high here. Why? Because we were high on the stochastics RSI. We made a rising wedge. Rising wedges break down 68% of the time, right? And was this not a rising wedge? I can't stand when I do that. Was this not a rising wedge that broke to the downside? Look, I'm trying to teach you, everybody. I'm teaching you something. 68% of the time, a rising wedge will break to the downside. That's exactly what occurred. All right? Let's take those two lines away. We don't need them anymore. But I had to, now this is a cup and handle. You know, you call me Sammy, cup and handy, full of, oh my God, I can't believe how many cup and handles the guy draws. He's out of his mind. He's literally insane. We all think he's nuts, but he makes more gains than anyone else on YouTube. Shout out to CryptoFace. Finally opened up a long. Took him a while, huh? Look at Ape USDT here. So we talked about it breaking out. It did break out a little bit. Got all the way to 1368. Came back down. It's too high on the 1 hour for me. Look at that. It's just too high. So to me, it's got to form a bit of a flag. Let's go to the 15-minute for some market structure. Let's clean this up. Let's see what's happening inside of this. Honestly, do you guys see what I see? I see a Sammy cup and handy right there. And look, shoulder, head, and his shoulder highly likely to break to the upside. Here's your neckline of the head and shoulder. Am I blowing your mind? Have you seen more patterns than you've ever seen on a channel in your life? Have you ever seen someone draw patterns this fast? No, probably haven't. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you. This is why I'm able to find like 100 trades a day. Way more than the average person. My brain's hyperactive. Look at this. So we get all the way here to 1434. That's the measured move of this cup and handle. Back to 1334. I like what I'm seeing. We broke out. We made a flag. We broke out of that flag. We came back. We hit resistance. This thing wants to move. It's making higher lows. It's grinding. 15-minute wants to flag. And the 15-minute wants to break out of the flag right now. However, I don't like where the 1 hour is at, but that doesn't mean the 1 hour can't flag out on its own regard. So look, 15-minute wants to pump back up here to 1408. This has been a fun coin to trade, man, because the whole world's been watching it, and it's getting new incentives, and new things are coming out, and every day there's some cool news that's kind of adjusting and pumping the price. So I like the 4 hour. I trade the 4 hour and the 4 hour alone. Had we traded the 4 hour, it gave us an entry there at 1298. Already would have been up 1345. So that's a nice move there. Bang, 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 bang. So I know this looks messy right now, but because we're on the 4 hour, we'll zoom back out. So what I'm trying to show you is this 15-minute flag. Highly likely to break to the upside and get to the measured move here at 1407. Then the 1 hour is going to want to have to cool off at one point. So what it's going to do is it's going to make a little flag. I'll make this cleaner and neater for everyone in my group. But for now, we're watching the 15-minute, and then we'll readjust and we'll clean up the 1 hour. But 15-minute to about 1408, and then we're going to see what happens from there. So I'm very bullish on this, as you can see. Sold the top. Wanted to get back in. Have not yet, but willing to look at it now. All that bang may get messy. You're done too. Bye, Felicia. Funny. I disappointed the lack. Isn't that funny? This guy's... damn it, Danny. This is a family channel. What did Danny... Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Okay, so check it out. Sam, this is the first time I'm writing something in this group because, to be honest, I've been taken aback and speechless since the algorithm blessed me to recommend you back in May. I haven't missed a stream since then, and the journey we both went on since then has been extraordinary. I saw accumulation of Phantom at 16. I saw hidden divergence on the weekly of Bitcoin at 28K. I saw market makers flush the market of leverage on September 7th. I saw Bitcoin top out and catch each top and bottom together with the lifers. Watch as the subscribers steadily grow. 12,000, 14K, 19K, 25,000. You are by far the most accurate and genuine person in this space, and I would honestly consider you family at this point and ride alongside you to the end of this journey. This journey for you is far from over. I told you 50K is already clandestine. I wouldn't be surprised if eventually you can be brought up to clean up the quagmire in politics with the blockchain party. It's not even a question where the best group in trading is. Life-changing, folks. Yeah, and like to the haters that just hated on me, thank you for the 90% gains over the past 2 days. I don't know how to express my thanks and gratitude for the gift you've given, and you give it freely. You have changed my life and that of my family's irrevocably. May God bless you and your family for eternity. Thank you, thank you. For anyone watching, don't hesitate. Join the trading group and take Liver's trading course. You can and will change your life. God bless, y'all. I promised myself I wouldn't cry today, man. From day one, I gravitated you to have an amazing heart, and your dedication is inspiring. I knew my life would change for the better, and now I'm starting to see things in the charts I didn't see before, and I'm more hopeful, so thank you. You guys like, it's hard. You guys throw a lot of emotions on me. Like, some days are heavy for me. Some days are really heavy for me. Like, some days are so heavy for me. Thank you so much. Like, I'm sorry. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Let's get into the super chats. Thank you so much. Like, you guys are breaking me. I feel that one. That was awesome. What do you think about Elon Coin, Dojalon? I like Dojalon. I got $7,000 in it. So I'm a whale. I'm a Dojalon whale, like, apparently, you know. 151 on my DERO trade. Finally banging on them. Took a while. Finally banging on them. Let's take a look at DERO. Should I take some profits? Let's take a look at DERO. I'm actively trading here on the live with everybody. Should I take some DERO? Oh, look at that move. So we talked about DERO pumping. We went over it numerous times. And DERO for bang, 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 about, what is it now? About 12% gains for DERO. Went to that $12 support, try to get to that $12 psychological level. Interesting. Pushing up with the MACD. It's got room, pushing up here. It's got a little more room in the 15. It's not cooked yet, right? 1 hour still has room to go. So, yeah, I don't know. It's like, this thing says it can still move. I see no reason to get out of the trade yet because of the 1 hour. The 4 hour's a little cooked. 4 hours saying, hey, that's a little high there. You know, but there may be some more gains coming. I don't mind. I'm going to sell it. I like winning. So look, let me show everybody how to sell because a lot of people don't know how to do this. They want more gains every time, right? A lot of people don't know how to do this. You're just going to go and you're going to hit the sell button. I hit this, scroll down and hit close at market price, right? Look at that. Hit confirm. And I just sold for 166. Look at that. I got a higher price because some fool jumped in at the highs. See that? And I sold at that 1201 pump right now. And it could go all the way to the moon today. I don't care. I made 5.94%. I now have $3,000, and I added to my bag of 2,800 almost to $3,000 now. Now I have another chart to look at. Now I got $3,000 to play with. Let's get it moving. I took this for what it was. I'm moving on. 4 hour has to come down and chill. It's time for me to take my gains. You got to be able to do this every day. If you can't pay yourself, you're going to have serious issues trading. If you're always dreaming for more, look, and it could keep going. I may miss it. Well, watch it pump to the moon. I actually told you that there's probably more, but it hit my target. I'm super happy. I got exactly what I wanted out of the trade. The Emotion and Passing You show is the reason I come to this channel every day. I don't even trade like that. I just love the vibe. You're the man, Sam. Shout out to Bullish Kenny G. Much respect to you, Kenny. I love you, man. Thank you for being here. Much respect to you and yours, my friend. He comes here and he doesn't even trade. He just wants to be a part of the love, man. That's awesome. I love you. I love you, Kenny G. And you've been with me for a long time, the Bullish Kenny G. Thank you so much. Trias, Umbrella, Crow, VRA, KUCOIN, Gems. God bless you, bro. And today we're going over KUCOIN Gems. I mean, if you can't tell, these are all KUCOIN Gems. Banging on them. Like, we're making gains on KUCOIN Gems. Everything we're showing here is KUCOIN, 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 and KUCOIN. Like, it doesn't stop on KUCOIN. Look at Swing Bee getting it in. Right? I talked about Swing Bee way back down here. Way down here when it first was out. Edgeware. We went over yesterday playing games, but we hit this boom. We nailed this target yesterday. I put it on the radar, then my crew was all over it. They nailed this flag, then they nailed one of these flags too. Now it seems to be flagging again. There's something with this coin. It's hot. I'm telling you, man, this coin is hot. Flag it out again. Getting tight. There's a chance Edgeware does want to go for more. It's got a funny market structure, but there's a chance it goes for more. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. 1 hour says, hey, I can do it again. This thing's been popping off. So Edgeware, maybe the first kind of speculation I'm looking at for the morning here. Edgeware, possible 90% gains if it hits the measured move. It could keep dumping. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. Maybe the 4 hours. Yeah, 4 hours not in your favor, but you know what? You know what I've seen in my life? I've seen one of these, and that could be a big move to the upside. We're also getting a bit of a curve here on the RSI. So you know what? It behooves me to want to trade that 1 hour time frame. See how easily I closed that trade on 3 commas? I just right-clicked and hit close at market, and I was out of the trade. See how easy that was? 3 commas makes it very easy to exit and enter trades. Look how easy I left that trade. I right-clicked, I said close at market price, I was out. Bing. You can limit out for less money if you want. But again, and there's a profitable trade made very nicely. Okay? I show trades, and it's not a huge gain. I'm not boasting about $166, but it's about compounding. Every day if you make $166, and it's 7 days a week. If you made $166 extra dollars a day, I mean, you'd be pretty happy at the end of the month, would you not? Would you not? $166 times 30 days, and you're making $5 extra grand a month. I mean, who couldn't use $60,000 extra dollars a year? So you could trade however you want. You could become a savage like me and turn it into your entire life, which I think you should, because I believe there's so much more money in this than anything else. God bless you, brother. Shout out to the Leos. Shout out to Gina Bombita and the Leos in the house. Thank you for all you do. As a youngin', you inspire and encourage me to grow and be a better person. Love you, y'all. Shout out to Produce the Gains, man. How old are you, Produce the Gains? 24, 27? Something like that? Maybe he's 22. We don't know. As a young, maybe he's 18. I think you're like 25. Somewhere around 25, but I don't know. All right, everyone, remember, I'm going to ask you guys a question. Whoever gets the answer right, we're going to hook you up. We're going to hook you up. We're going to hook you up. Yeah. That's what I'm doing. Everybody, I have a beginner's course that is tomorrow. I only do it I only do it on Saturdays once. So it's only on Saturdays one time. All right? And there it is. It's the beginner's course this Saturday at 9 a.m. I know it says Tuesday, but I'm doing it this Saturday at 9 a.m. for $100. And yes, that guy said he does TA and then he pushes his class. Yeah, I push my class because I want people to get educated. And the amount of stuff that I teach you for $99, nobody else does. Like, nobody else does. They overcharge you. I do not. I have the best course on all of YouTube, in my humble opinion. So for $99 this Saturday at 9 a.m., please jump in. It'll really help you see the screens better. You'll understand my live stream better. So much will be presented to you. Jump on in. It is Saturday at 9 a.m. You can pay with cryptocurrency or you can pay with PayPal. Jump on in to the beginner's course. Jump on into the beginner's course this Saturday at 9 a.m. It's tomorrow, everybody. So you can see I work 7 days a week. 7 days a week, baby. 7 days a week, and it doesn't stop. All the time, baby. All the time. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Yes, KUCOIN is in the U.S. You can use KUCOIN in the U.S. I'm in the beginner class tomorrow. Derek, I cannot wait to see you. You can use KUCOIN even if you can't KYC. Just daily withdrawal limited to 1 Bitcoin instead of 200 Bitcoin. There you go. You know who says the cost is too high? The folks that aren't in the testimonials. Funny, right? So there you go. 97% gains possibly coming out of Edgeware. You do have to mine the 4 hour. Possible gains coming out of Edgeware. You do have to mine the 4 hour, right? But we're taking a look at it. I like what I'm seeing here. 1 hour may get a bit of a push up. Shout out to everybody here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for jumping on in. Thank you for throwing that reggae idea out. We got the reggae music pumping. We're blasting through the charts. We're having a good time. We're feeling it. We're feeling the love. We're feeling the vibration. Thank you so much to everyone on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? I would greatly appreciate it. 367 people on the live stream, 329 likes. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? I didn't even mention it yet. I didn't even want to. Shout out to everybody here on the live stream. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the love. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for the passion. Thank you for the vibrational energy. Woo! Sorry, but I'm just feeling it, baby. I'm feeling it. My birthday's coming up. I'm an Aries. We are Aries strong. The spring, the love, the light. Oh my gosh, the grass is turning green. The flowers are sprouting. The birds are chirping. The world is opening up. And it's a spring. Altcoin spring is upon us, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Tom Brady's back, baby. Tom Brady's back. Woo! I think it's the Labradorite. I think it just might be the Labradorite. Keep it right here in my pocket, ready to rock it. Woo! I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. My daughter's birthday is tomorrow. Shout out to her and her beautiful birthday. She's an amazing girl. Shout out to Scope Killer. God bless your daughter on that beautiful day, man. Maybe she have a wonderful day. Let's take a look at the super chats here. AVAX, Luna, Soul, CELR, Cat, Kadena, and RSR. Let's jump into the super chats. But it's alt season, baby. It feels like alt season. We've been banging on the alts for the last 2 weeks now. It's been insane. Like, it's been fun. The trading group got all really fun. We talked about Room. We banged on them. So many gains in the group. It's insane. I want to just find all the quick ones all at once. Just like, there they are. Look at this. I mean, bang on them. Near, right? Bang on them. ERG. Right, these are when we're making the thumb in the beginning of the day. Rune for 26. Banged on them, right? 108 for R, right? Banged on them. And look, you can see the date they were put out, the date they hit. You can see if they hit their stop loss, if they didn't or did not hit the stop loss. Like, it just goes on and on and on. Like, the gains just go on. Like, how much more do you need? Like, we don't stop posting gains, baby. It doesn't stop. Like, EGLD, we nailed it. We nailed it. Anyway. No stop loss got hit in the making of many of those trades. Everyone that we posted there, no stop loss got hit, you know. Kadena is just continuing to bang on him to the upside as well. Kadena. Insanity, right? So Edgeware on the radar. We can move on from there now. Super chats, AVAX. Let's take a look at AVAX. I'm going to go through some super chats too, but I got to get to the market too. Okay, I like what I'm seeing for AVAX. I'm going to start fresh. I'm going to show you how I do it. But right here, we even have a call for AVAX. There's no need, really. We got this. We've been talking about AVAX going all the way up here to 149 not too long from now. It's going to double up. I believe it's only going to take a matter of time. We got tight moving averages, 200-day moving average, moving through the bottom of the pattern. We're getting the flip up. It will do something up and down, up and down. It might be doing this. Let me show you. There's a chance we're like this. We're opening up, and we're just going to we might come a little lower into the zone before we break out again. Man, however, no, you know what? I got to negate that because it's got a touch, and that's a clean breakout. It's a clean breakout. Empty space. So I look at AVAX, highly likely to make a move here. And so far, since we entered at 74, it's continuing to go up. So we're already up on this trade. Remember, I post a lot of big boy trades on the daily, and I tell you, they're going to take like 3 to 4 weeks. You're going to forget about them once they pump. Can we get the likes all the way to 380? Can we get the likes to 500? Can we get the likes to 500, please? Can I get motivated? Hit that like button for me, please. Let's get it moving. I know we got the reggae, but we can keep it moving. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. So AVAX, highly likely to bust out. Measured move is 150. I'll take a look at the smaller time frames to see what we're looking at here. On the 1 hour, we're making another bull pennant. I mean, look at that. That's a beautiful bull pennant. This breaks out 68% of the time. This is highly likely to make a move. Look at that. Back to 108. Once you break 100 this time, I believe you're not going to go below it again. Anything is possible, though. So I don't know anything but the fact of my own ignorance. All I know, sorry about that. I know nothing but the fact of my own ignorance. All I know, thank you for saying that, man. How come no one said that for a mad long? Sam, please check your volume. Volume, Beebs. Did I hit the volume low for some reason when I yelled or something? Thank you so much for that. I apologize. And that's where it should be. That's the volume. That's where people need to hear it. So sorry about that. I apologize. I hope you can hear me anyway. There you go, man. OMG. Banging on you. Now you can hear everything. You could be next to me. We could pillow talk. I could be like, you know what? Last night, I was thinking, and I was just like, you know, like I could whisper in your ear and just like tell you that I love you. I love you all. Gina, don't get excited now. Slower, Sam. You're funny, dude. You're a funny dude, man. You're a funny guy, bro. You guys are funny. I love y'all. Y'all my peoples. Y'all my people. Yo, dude, come on. Look at ACPR. All the manly men were like freaking out. They're like, oh my God, I think I'm in like, this is uncomfortable. Oh my God, man. What's going on here? Out of control. Shout out to Holy Fans, Mirror Protocol, Sean Connolly. If you can't laugh at yourself, who can you laugh at? Mel Gibson, Patriot, Tomahawk, Savage Style. You guys are hilarious. Shakes head. Freaky Friday. You guys are rolling on the floor laughing. Oh, man. You guys are awesome. Now volume is okay. Pause. Moments in the show. Oh, man. That definitely hosted my hello flag. This guy's such a win. Yo, man, come on, man. Oh, my gosh. Jeez Louise. I never heard that one before. That's pretty funny. Hoisted my hello flag. It's the cleanest way of saying it. Jeez Louise, man. Oh, my gosh. AVAX looking nice here on the 1 hour time frame. Getting very, very tight for a move to the upside to 108. And then we showed you the bigger time frame as well for AVAX. We cover all the bases for you. What I like to do lately is I do a little split screen. Look at this. This is cool. I give you the 1 hour. And then I give you the daily chart too, so you can get a bit of both worlds. Right? And so you got the daily on one. Sorry. We got AVAX here. AVAX, USDT. Got to keep it moving. I got to pace to the channel. I got to pace because I got so much to get over in the next 2 hours. I got to keep it moving. I got like a fire on my, if you know what I'm saying. I got a fire under me. And look, shoulder, head, and shoulder there, ready to rock. So I like what I'm seeing here for this to the upside. A lot of times I will omit the head because the head is where they try to grab liquidity and they broke trend. I started doing that a long time ago, though. That takes some skill. So anyway, look at this. So you'll figure that out over time. The little nuances to trading that they just come with time. You can't get them without doing it. It's like golf, you know? So there's a chance the daily does damage here, even though it's very overbought. I have to put that out there. All right? AVAX. And we keep pointing AVAX out over and over again. You can buy it anywhere. Coinbase, Binance, KUCOIN, you name it. AVAX is everywhere. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for jumping on in. Unbelievable time to be alive. Let's take a look at our next chart here. Let's take a look at our next chart. Shout out to the reggae, man. Thank you for changing it up. My man, D. Kennedy, changing it up on the reggae. Let's take a look at Luna. Luna was going to go for its next leg. Kind of slowed down for a second. When is it going to rip? What is it doing? Let's take a look at Luna. All right? So we talked about Luna here at 55. Target to 120. We never got stopped out. Actually, as a trade, you could still hold continuously. What I'm going to show you is how I do a chart from beginning to end. I already see the bull pennant. If you can, I see it too as well. It looks very, very nice. But I like to go to the daily time frame and check out the daily. All right? So I go to the daily time frame, check it out. So look at this. First thing, and look, previous high came back to the previous high, kind of settled, but it had some support that it liked. So it's got support right here at about 88. Yep. It's got support here at 78. And it's got some support down here at $47. It also got resistance right there at 23. Okay? So this is what we're looking at. These are our big boy time frames. All right? Also, if you want to be, you can pull a fib, but to me, we're at the top of the fib. We really wouldn't do much right now. All right? Measured move was hit. So we hit the measured move. Right? Now we've kind of made a bowl, no? What I will show you, and I've seen this before. Check this out. This will blow your mind. So then we got major resistance at 105, right? Does anybody see what I'm looking at right now? Obviously, you don't know what I mean, but if anyone sees it, I'm going to ask you guys a question in a little while. You're going to have to answer it. Whoever answers it most accurately is going to get hooked up with some Bitcoins. So, not Bitcoins, but some Satoshis. Who likes Satoshis? Let me know if you like Satoshis. Put a 333 in the comment section if you like Satoshis. So look, this is a possible inverted head and shoulder. Is it not? I'm just going what I see, baby. Right? You got to look at the big time frame. The big time frame is going to be your savior. This suggests that we make a move up to 137 for Solana, right? Luna. They're all like the same price lately. Look at all the 333s. People love their Satoshis. Look at that. A lot of Satoshi lovers. Reverse head and shoulder. Yep. Inverse, not reverse. Reverse is incorrect. Sorry, Vincent. I love you, Vincent. Inverse head and shoulder. Inverse. Because reverse is going forward and back. Inverse is flipping it upside down, right? Inverse head and shoulder, right? Wow, look at all the 333s for all the people that love their Satoshis. Unbelievable. So look, measured move here to the upside. And you could just kind of like, that's clean. 50% gains coming out of Luna. Not too long from now. 50% gains coming out of Luna. Not too long from now. So this is Luna big picture. So you always want to have the big picture. So when you're trading a smaller time frame, you still want the big picture up. And you want to be looking at it. This is Luna USDT big picture. Okay? All right. Now that's set in stone. I'm going to delete it now because I do so much work. All right? Now, let me also show you what's happening. That's not the only thing that's going down. Smaller time frame, right off the bat, we got a bull pennant here that wants to break to the upside, even on the daily. And the daily actually has legs. So unlike a lot of coins, this has room to go on the daily time frame. So it's likely we hit that target again here, 145. That's even higher now. Look at that. So there's two different ways to trade. See how I showed you two different shapes? Some people see both. Some people see one. Can you see them all? That's how you become a guru. Can you see them all? Can you see every shape? That's why I could post charts for years and years and years. Like over and over again. I just type so fast. That's why, and my hands go so quick on the keyboard. Always a typo. Power BUSD Meta Reserve bottomed and making a cup and handle. Super low supply with tiny market cap. Huge APY. Still a great project. RSI low. Looks good for a DCA. Not financial advice. We'll take a look at Power BUSD. Thank you so much, my man. DJ Porter Rock in the house. Compound, bro. Compound. Isn't that strange how VeChain has less supply tokens than Dogecoin and XRP? Look how undervalued VeChain is. I own a huge bag of VeChain. I want to make it very clear so everybody knows. I bought a lot of VeChain around 2 cents. So I own a lot of VeChain, all right? I don't not want to go over it. I just got more super chats, Jose. Joshua, I got a lot of super chats, man. So you got to throw it in the line, man. Let's all hit that like button and keep it moving. Thank you so much. Sandbox, please. Send in a super chat, please. I'm still behind on the super chat. Super chat, Solana, CELR, Cat, Kadena, RSR, and Power BUSD. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I also have to go over total. I have a lot coming at you. Looks like Ape just hit resistance. Okay. I mean, the 15-minute wasn't perfect, right? So Luna, highly likely to go up 56% gains. Now, I'm not even done yet. You thought I was done? Look, there's another pattern for Luna. Look at this. It's a bigger idea. See? And we're tight in this. Look at this. Look at that. This music is whack, right? I need better reggae than that. Hold on. See if I can find some, Yeah, this was our jam here. Okay, so here. Now, this has a bigger measured move because it's a bigger, you could take the whole length here. And now we're getting even more, see? Now we're getting up there to about 164. So, Luna, I just showed you 3 ideas of why I believe we're going to pump. That's confluence. 78% gains coming out of Luna on its next run to the upside. 164 is the measured move out of Luna. Again, I know nothing but the fact of my own ignorance. None of this is my opinion. This is strictly technical analysis. I'm just showing you what the charts are showing us. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay? Nothing more, nothing less. I'm just showing you what the charts are suggesting here. There's nothing else. 164 here on Luna. And everybody, catch me on Around the Blockchain today at 5 p.m. You're going to catch me on the BitBoy channel today at 5 p.m. BitBoy does it a channel on Around the Blockchain. Catch me on this channel right here. BitBoy, the second biggest channel in all of cryptocurrency, 1.45 million subscribers. Shocking news from Apple. Crypto wallet deleted from the App Store. Latest XRP and SEC update. That's pretty weird. Deleting crypto wallets. They're so weird, man. But again, I'll be on Around the Blockchain today at 5 p.m. I don't know the other guests yet. They don't tell me the guests, so I don't know who's going to be on with me. It's always exciting to find out who I will be on with. So check me out today at 5 p.m. on Around the Blockchain. I'd greatly, greatly appreciate it. Look at the 1 minute. Did not play out. That's why I always tell people watch the 1 minute. And that also tells you we got a bit of a rejection there at 45K, right? And that actually may be the beginning. Sometimes the 1 minute does begin the beginning. So look, it didn't play out. Now there's always a 32% chance that it did not play out. And there you have it. And there you have it. I do like to look right every time, but again, I can't every single time. If I was right if every single trade I put out hit, I'd be like I would be somewhat like an anomaly. Like no one does that. Like there's no human being that hits every trade. It's never happened. So I would be like one out of billions. I would be the only person on earth that ever did it. So if some of my trades hit stop losses, it has to happen. However, we do hit a lot of gains. I have to be honest. We hit a lot of gains. It's pretty insane. But it's a lot of hard work. It's hard work. It's technical analysis. It's everyone putting in that work. This guy's funny. That definitely hoisted my hello flag. This guy's Zero Allegiance. Yo, he made you a meme on that. I don't want to be so right I'm wrong. I want to be so open-minded I can make a move at any time. See that? I don't want to be so right I'm wrong. I want to be so open-minded I can make a move at any time. That would help a lot of people in the last 2 years. My pictures, right? Damn, thank you. That was like this morning. I won't even be able to see that. Just tell an admin to delete it, Strider. Tell an admin to delete it. You know what I'm saying? Circumvent, man. Just tell an admin to go grab it off. Maybe he already did. I don't know. It is just pictures, but yeah, then people have tons of pictures of me. I get it. But not a big deal, right? I can't find it right now. I'm getting distracted. Tell an admin to delete it, please. Tell an admin to delete it, please. Stack can delete it. JD can delete it. I believe, and so can Danny, if you could. Okay, moving forward. Let's take a look at Tara. Tara was hot. It wanted to pump. Played some games. Then it did pump, right? But still playing games. But now it's getting ready. To me, it's in the sweet spot now. Look, the daily's ready to move. You want that daily curve. You want that daily curve. That's what you want. Bounce off the 21-day, too. You're looking good. You're looking good. Looking very good. Then it made the pennant, and it faked us out. And now it's in the falling wedge that wants to break to the upside. Tara was funny. It was a hard one, right? High on the 1 hour, high on the 4 hour. Wants to pump. I'll leave it alone. I think there's better out there today. I'm going to leave it alone. Let's get back into the chats. Okay. Sir, our company is... No, I do not want to. No. TRX Mine, they've been going after me for like a month and a half, every 5 seconds. Leave me alone. I don't want to go over it. Numeraire, we talked about a little bit. You know who pushes that thing is Tika Tawari. Tika. That guy's the worst. Actually, I don't even know, but he's not my cup of tea, I'll tell you that. Yeah, options expiration today. Brutal time to short Bitcoin. Squeeze them good. Super chats, AVAX, Luna, Sol. We'll take a look at Sol now. And look, Plutus has been doing damage. Pluton, right? Went up hard, came back down. Look, this is all you got to figure out. If you're a beginner right now, you got to figure this out. You got to get the wedge tight. You got to make sure the 4 hour wants to turn up for you. And the wedge was tight on the 4 hour. Can't believe I missed this. But you know what? There's hundreds of coins. I could not get every coin. I still get upset when I see one that went up and I didn't get it. And I'm like, but Sam, like, are you supposed to get every single coin? I'm like, yeah, I am. I'm supposed to get every coin that ever existed. Like, if it lives, I'm supposed to get it. I'm supposed to find the setup and nail it. Every single coin that ever existed on Earth. And if I don't get it, I didn't work hard enough. Like, I really feel that way. I'm always like, you know, my mind's like, dude, give yourself a break, kid. Give yourself a break, kid. So look how we did that. That's how you would have played this to the upside. We do this all the time. Look, the 50's about to cross the 200. That's a golden cross. Once that golden cross occurs, you're probably going to see a huge move. You may be at the bottom for a lot of these coins. It's hard to figure that out, and a lot of people don't get that. I DCA into the bottoms. You got to start building bags. You got to DCA into the bottoms of these coins. You got to find a coin you really like. I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I do and say should be taken as financial advice. But I find a coin. You got to find a coin you like. There's so many of them. You got to focus. You got to find some type of focus at one point, or else you'll just be all over the place. Let's take a look at Solana, another big blue chip in the game here on KuCoin. And we talked about Solana breaking out right here to the upside from 81, and it would go all the way to 100. Nailed it, right? I believe someone asked us about Solana yesterday, and there it is. Look, and it's a bit of a shoulder, a head and a shoulder too as it breaks the neckline. Solana up a nice 20 on the 80. And anytime Solana's below, you know. And look, this is funny. Look, hot coins for the week. I mean, this was simple, but March 9th, like Luna, Solana, AVAX, Sand, Mana Engine, DERO Home, SHK, Anchor, AP13, like, you know, hitting them for the gains. Solana, baby, Solana. So, yeah, I mean, it's at resistance now at 100. It's going to have psychological resistance there. I see it forming a cup and handle. So, project your handle. Highly likely we're going to make some type of handle or a flag here, and then this is going to break to the upside. I like to find my trades before the trade occurs. You want to be ahead of the trade as much as you can. 4 hours hot. So we're going to put an alert down here on the 4 hour and wait for it to come on down. All right, it's that simple. 1 hour wants to pop, but I think we just go sideways here. And yeah, I don't have a lot of faith because of that 4 hour. Anything is possible, but you never know. You never know. Dude, this is crazy. Yo, look at this, dude. I just got... Like, this is getting crazy. Like, I just got a $200 super chat. Like, this is insanity. From Michael Pa. Look at those balls falling into my jar. Thank you for moving my balls around. Boom! Look at the explosion of the balls. Wow. That lit it up. That lit it up. Thank you for tipping the jar, man. A $200 super chat. Baby, you hearing that? $200 super chat. Crypto Lifer, the genuine nature you exhibit is nothing less than astonishing. And while your dedication is A+, your dedication to others is beyond measurement. Keep being who you are. Much love. Yo, thank you so much for that. Like, honestly, I may get some haters, but the love is so much stronger than the hate. Oh my God. Shout out to 395 likes. Can we get the likes up to 500? Can we get the likes up to 500? I know we can. Who doesn't want to hear a nice radio voice while they're watching a live stream? All the other YouTubers are like, either they're the Netherlands guys and they have like I like Satoshi Thakur, but he's like, here's Bitcoin for the day, and he sounds like he's swallowing half of his throat. Like, I don't mind it, but it's not easy to listen to. Carl the Moon, like, he doesn't have the best voice. Crypto today for the Bitcoin price, right? Like, it's like, you want to hear a nice, gentle, nice, you want to hear that nice narrative voice. You can go to sleep to this voice. I can whisper it in your ear with this voice. We already went over that, though. We've gone through that. Shout out to the $200 super chat. Michael Pott, you're the man, dude. Much respect to you. 400 people on the live stream, 400 likes, $334 in chat revenue, almost 333. You people are out of control. 17 viewing on the watch time, 1,573 views. Chat rate is at 16. It's out of control. I think it's time for trivia. I think it's time for some trivia. What does everybody think? 11:30, it's time for some trivia. Okay, how tall am I and how much do I weigh? That's it. How tall am I and how much do I weigh? Whoever gets the closest, we're going to hook you up. We're going to hook you up. We're going to hook you up with a little Satoshi. Give you a little Satoshis, you know? $50 in Satoshis over here. Hey. So let me know. How tall and how much do I weigh? I think people think I'm bigger than I am, number one. I actually just gave it away, but let's see what I'm so curious to see what people think, you know? 6'1", 225, 6'1", 215, 6'1", 210, 6 feet, 190, 6'2", 215, 6'2", 210 pounds, 6'3", 200 pounds. Wait, slow it down. I'm going to need mods to help me out here. 5'10", 185, 5'11", 190. Wow, look at this, 6 feet. Wow, it's coming in crazy. 5'11", 5'10", 5'11", 6 feet, 5'11", 184, 6 feet, 5'11", 6 feet, 6'2", 5'9", 170, 5'8", 225, 5'8", 175, 5'6", 6'2", 5'10", 5'9", 175. There it is. KUCOIN TA, 5'9", 175. He hit it. I'm 5'9", 175 pounds. Bang! For KUCOIN TA. I think he may be the first person. He may not be, though. Now we're going to have to see. He's the first guy. So it's over, everybody. You can stop sending it in. Unbelievable. That created a frenzy. I appreciate everyone that thought I was a big boy. I wish I was 60. I always wanted to be 6 feet tall. Like, it always bothered me that I wasn't. It got in my head when I was a kid. When all your friends get the growth spurt and you don't, and they're all like 6'2", 6'3", 6'4". Some of them are 6'5". One of my buddies was 6'9", right? You're just like, damn. Like, how come I couldn't hit 6 feet? Like, everyone else hit 6 feet with me. And my dad was a big dude, too. A real big guy, like built big. Like, his hands, everything about him is very large. So if anyone could go through those for me, and if the mod could go through these and tell me who won, it would be awesome. I think it's KUCOIN TA, though. I can't. He's my man. He's always there for me. Be so cool if it is him. So I know some of you may be disappointed that I'm not as big as you thought. It's the Irish in ya. 6 feet 2 inches. He was first. Gregory the Sniper, he was first. I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl, and if I did, I would call her. I am 2'9", but 220 pounds. Hey, I didn't sleep early, so I didn't get 6 feet either. You're funny, man. 5'10", 187 pounds, my man. 5'10", 135. No, I'm not a teenage girl. I just tuned in and gave my stats. Shout out to Notorious Nugs, my man, for jumping on it. So KUCOIN TA, man, email cryptolifers@gmail. Email cryptolifers@gmail. Actually, DM me if you need, whatever you got to do. And say, that's me. You got to prove it's you somehow. I don't know how, but you got to prove it's you. We don't get a lot of fake people jumping in, though. It hasn't happened yet so far. 50 Satoshis. Not 50 Satoshis, but you know. I just got to be careful. So, pop up the chat. Let's see what's going down. Let's get back into the Solana. So this is what I see happening for Solana. This is my Solana projection here based on the 4-hour time frame. All right, we're very overbought on the RSI and the stochastic, so it's not a good look. We're at resistance at one. Whenever you hit previous resistance, you usually have a little bit of an issue. We may be making a right shoulder ahead, and this may make the right shoulder. I think this is, I believe, I'm projecting this is what we're seeing here. Right shoulder, beautiful head, right shoulder, which will be part of the flag in a way. You see? So I'm projecting this for Solana. Also, it's a bit of a Sammy cup and handy to the upside. Can you believe the way that guy did that? Sammy cup and handy. What an amazing guy. How did he do it like that? How did he do it like that? This man is out of his mind. But there could be a possible, cup and handle here to the upside. Measured move is 120, but we got to wait our turn. This is what I'm looking at for Solana, and I could be 100% wrong. There's no way that I'm right every time. I just do it. I just I just keep doing it. I just keep going, Yes, I do. Email cryptolifers@gmail. Pay with PayPal or cryptocurrency, and we'll get you in the room today. Get you going, only crypto. Email cryptolifers@gmail to get into the groups. Pay with cryptocurrency or PayPal, and it will start today, and you have a whole month. We do 270 for 3 months. That's what we want to do. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here and giving me your most precious asset, which is your time. 423 likes. Unbelievable. 1132. Let's keep it moving to the next super chat. Let's keep it moving here. So we hit Solana. I got my projection for it. Let's take a look back at ape. We've gone over ape already, though. We went over ape. We did ape in general. Yeah. So ape back at 1294. Let's take a look at what happened to ape. So it hit heavy resistance. It came back down, right? Now the 15-minute was high, was it not? No, not yet, actually. Interesting. 1 hour was high? Yeah, the 1 hour was high. See? 1 hour wasn't in your favor. You got to wait for it to come back down. So we'll put an alert here, and we'll wait for the 1 minute to reset. 1 hour to reset. May reset halfway. We'll see. But I believe we're going to be coming down a little bit, too. So I still haven't got back into ape yet. See? My 14-14 sell, and I'm still waiting on it. Anything is possible. 15-minute did not play out like we thought. See? This is a 68% chance that wedge fell to the downside. When a wedge falls, a falling wedge falls, it falls straight out. Boom. That is your measured move, though. I'll be honest. That is your measured move, and you see big support there. Could be a big cup and handle in a way. I don't know. It's pretty messy now. We're going to have to see how that plays out. It's pretty messy. I'll delete that. I have it set in stone already. You got to rework the chart. So now you got this, and you got this. This could be what's happening here. Don't start negating the head of the head and shoulder until you have experience doing that. So this is something we're looking at here. We bouncing off this bottom trend line. And this is previous resistance, because resistance right there is that an SR flip. That's how you have to look at it. You have to be able to change the way you look at it immediately. The second price action gives you something different. You can't stay and be, let's take a look at CELR. Is CELR out the gate? Did it make another level? Someone was asking something. Funny, I don't like elevator music on many different levels. Anybody get that? Many different levels, elevators. Another one here, in England, they call it a lift. But in America, they call it an elevator. I guess everybody was raised differently. Come on, you got to like that one. Everybody was raised differently. Come on, bada bing, bada bang. Hey. My Spanish friends, I always say they like it when I use the word mucho. It means a lot to them, It means a lot to them. So much. Just like, oh my gosh. You gotta love it. You gotta love it, though. You gotta love it, man. I was at the dentist, man, and he has all these jokes, bro, and he was hitting me hard with them. He's funny, man. He is funny. He's like, I lost my wife to gambling, you know. I think I could win her back, though. Sellers in a cup and handle. Look at this. Hey, I get no respect over here. I get no respect. You know, the day I went to the dentist, huh? He opened my mouth, huh? He put me to sleep instead. He thought I was so ugly, he put me to sleep. Hey, hey, nobody loves me, huh? Asked my wife. I said, take me to somewhere I've never been. I was talking to my wife the other day. She said, take me to somewhere I've never been. Again, okay, so I brought her to the kitchen. He's the best, man. He's the best. He is like the best, bro. Like, look, seller going all the way up here to 2. What's going on? Why does it say it's 194,000? I'm on the perp right now. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? I'm like, this perp ain't working. That was crazy. And we can't get seller on anywhere but Binance. Let's take a look at the seller network and what we're seeing here. So seller finally did get the move that we talked about. Wow, so many people waited on that move. We did get the move for seller. Look, we talked about it here on the channel, breaking out of this existence here. And look, shoulder, head, and shoulder, this existence. It did exist there. Breaking out of this existence. It's funny. But now it's in a rising wedge. Rising wedges break down 68% of the time. It's a very unhealthy channel that does want to break to the downside. Measure move would be down here. It did already do that. Take a look at the 4 hour, though. Just getting started. I would think seller has to come back down and test support here at about 4 before I would look at it. I have an alert here on the stochastics RSI, maybe even the RSI. And when it comes on down, I'd be taking a look at it. Right now, though, yeah, it's at resistance. But it is in an Adam and Eve double bottom. There's your Adam, there's your Eve double bottom. Interesting. For seller, I need to wait for it to come back before I jump onto that. Let's take a look at Cat. Cat started to make a bit of a flag. Cambria, right? So we were all over Cambria pumping, and then it pumped even more. Cambria for the win. Look at that. Banged on him for 75% gains. We could do before and after for that because it never hit the stop loss. Stop loss would have been at the previous, right here at resistance, right down there. I mean, nothing else you could do. You're the man, Sam. What a lucky guess for today's trivia. Yeah, man. You win yourself. You got it, baby. Appreciate you for jumping on in. Thank you for being here. I just got to be careful what I'm saying. Just, yeah, I don't know why, but I just, I tread lightly at all times. That was fun, though. I used to do more trivia back in the day. We should start doing trivia more often now that the channel's growing. You know what I'm saying? And look, and then he wins, and then he gives me a super chat. It's insane. Like, today's the day you don't have to give a super chat. You get to win today, man. You get to win today. You don't got to give. I get to give to you, man, for all the things that you've done for my channel and for all the love and for showing up and for participating and for being awesome. Keeler TA Crypto, I love you. Thank you for everything. Bitcoin was done first and will be done again at the end of the show. Definitely will. Yep. Make sure he pays. Rise of the Crypto Walker. It's the middle of the month. Pay today $99 of crypto. Lifer gets the beginner's course and the Patreon this month, and then pay $99 starting April 1st for the Patreon. Email cryptolifers@gmail.com. Yeah, but you can also pay anytime you want if you just email CryptoLifers and pay in cryptocurrency. We don't hold you to the first of the month. That's a Patreon thing. But we want you to eventually, you could just pay direct, peer-to-peer. If you're into crypto, pay crypto, Mucho crypto. I miss one-liner stand-up guys. They're the best, right? What a stop hunt now. $3.5 million long, 20x. Let's see. You're funny, man. My favorite all day. Shout out to Crypto Mechanical. Getting it in with the big, he's in there big with the leverage. He likes to lose that money. Say Portia Troya. Say Porca Troya, Sam. Porca Troya. I don't know why I'm saying it, though, so I don't know. I got to be careful there. I got to be careful what I say because I don't know what I'm saying. So I don't want to say things I don't know. Kind of makes me vulnerable there. It's true. I hated on it for so long. Now I just roll with it. Every now and then I buy some lactose-free ice cream to splurge. Honestly, I won't even get into that. Okay, so Cat banging on him, but it's got a huge wick now. It's pretty messy. Let's look at it in a smaller time frame to figure out what is going on. Double topping, coming on down. It could make a bit of a flag, but we just got a bit of a dump here. It must have been Bitcoin. Bitcoin dumped everything, right? So Bitcoin must have had a bit of a red flag because I see the red flag on everything. They probably come back into the channel, it'll be fine. This is a flag that could continue to the upside for Cat, for Cambria, and it's been hot. It's been hot. Man hot, yo. The daily's still pointing up to the upside, too. Daily ain't done yet. That's interesting. That is interesting. 4-hour ain't done yet either. Wow. It's getting crazy. The 1 hour is curving to the downside, highly likely to come back down here to 20. So I wouldn't touch it till the 1 hour finds its way. All right. You got to do whatever makes you happy, though. And I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I do and say here should be taken as financial advice. Read the fine print, everybody. Read the fine print. There it is. There it is, right? Oh, let me touch that A there. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Another Super Chat coming on into the kid. $10 Super Chat from Tanner Goff. $5 for the one-liner. $5 for a dive on Teddy Doge. BitTrue and XRPL payment. Also BitTrue. Any thoughts on the expansion of the Ripple offerings? Well, honestly, that's going to be for the show this weekend with the Crypto Muser. Okay? Oh, wow. Home market's taking a bit of a dump peasy right now. Happy I took some profits when I did. Home market's taking a little bit of a bump. Bitcoin at 44,400. Yeah, you knew it wasn't going to stay high forever. You knew that you're going to have to put your stop losses in. We got rejected by 45K. You knew these things were going to come. We've had a beautiful, beautiful week. Friday is low liquidity. They're going to run on out. We've had a nice run the last few days. Unbelievable run. My team does that for you, man. I hired people to do that. I cannot do that for you. I gave up doing that task a long time ago. Email cryptolifers@gmail.com, and they will get you in right away. They're waiting for you, my friend. Also, if you want, because you're going to get charged again on April 1st. We do, that's like 5 days. So what we do is we would like to offer you to get into the beginner's course, which is Tuesday at 3 p.m. or tomorrow at 9 a.m. It's all Eastern time. Just to let you know, because what Patreon will do is they'll charge you again on April 1st. We found every once in a while someone said, hey, and so because of that, we offer a $99 course in exchange for that $5. So basically what you get is you get the course and Patreon for $200, and you get 5 days in the trading group for free. For you, man, I hired people to do that. I cannot do that for you. I gave up doing that task a long time ago. Email cryptolifers@gmail.com, and they will get you in right away. About the distortion that happens when I'm on live. I realize fighting between also, I'm live right now because you're going to get charged again on April 1st. Okay, everybody. That's like 5 days. People don't need to hear me talking, but he was asking how to get in the group in Patreon and in the Telegram. I'm trying to work it. I'm working over here. Look, Bitcoin market, wrap Bitcoin, unusual selling activity, 25 Bitcoins in a few seconds. Yeah, in a few seconds. Focus on the coins with the low daily time frame. That's what you got to do. And we got big. Look at Bookmap. Bookmap's got the orders here hanging out at 44K. He just boomed it up. See, that just came in right now. So you could say he's trying to push us from 44,000. And then they're going to run it back to 46K. They got to get low to get high again, right? They got to take out some liquidators, liquidate some shorts, keep it moving. I got a bunch of money I'm waiting to put back into the market. You saw me take profits, and I can't wait. I cannot wait. I actually sold 2 things this morning. A Bitcoin 3L trade at 44,008. I sold the top on 2 trades today. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling lucky. I'm feeling right. So I already took gains today. Nailing it. Who took gains today? Let me know if you took some gains off the table at that resistance for Bitcoin. And that's why you watch Bitcoin's resistance. When Bitcoin hits resistance, you got to be careful. See, wow, what a day, man. I've been up since 5 a.m. in that trading group, busting my butt. It's been amazing. Sam said yesterday we should find coins with low daily and high 4-hour. Then we can plan the trade with the 4-hour is coming down. Exactly what he just said. You want to be ahead of the trade. You want to be way ahead of the trade. Let's take a look at what the market just did right now. Let's see what the strong coins are in the game here. We'll jump back into the Super Chats in a split second. You want to see the strong coins. You just hit 24 hours here, and you can see what's hot. So look, Convex Finance up 12%, does not care. Chili's back in the game up 12%. Thorchain is continuing to take names and kick butt. Quant did hit the target that we talked about, banged on him all the way to the upside. Quant hit the target that we talked about. Someone was like, don't forget Quant, man. You hit Quant. So let's take a look at QNT. We hit Quant for gains. He's like, I held it because, I was like, wow, So here we said quant would get all the way up here to 142. It would wick even higher. It would wick even higher to that. I see it going even higher, but it would go to all the way up, to 146 here, 150 almost, 147. Quant for the win, baby. 34% gains on that. Beautiful, beautiful move for quant. And there's your after for quant, okay, from my team. He might have done quant. I don't remember. Let's see here. So there's the after. So we like these before and afters. They're just awesome. And we get to post them on social media all around. I would like to have a website, a site, a page on the website where they just keep flipping around. And you could just sit there and just see them all. Oh, look at this guy. He says, and I don't understand your friend. I do not want a course. I want your secret group that you send signals and graphs and ideas to trade. Anyways, I sent an email. Don't worry, man. I was just trying to hook him up. He'll figure it out. He's like, I don't want the class. I just want to get in the group. Sam said yesterday we should. So look, and then quant. Let's take a look at quant here. And get that music popping, Bobby. Bobby, get off the Thrasher magazine, man. Stop reading Thrasher magazine. It's old, bro. Nobody watches that. Nobody reads that magazine anymore, man. What are you doing, man? Get over here and get the music playing and stop playing. I love you, bro, but like Thrasher magazine, man, when you start reading that? You want a Thrasher hoodie too? You funny dude, man. There's nobody over there. So look, quant USDT here. Look, it's in a tight channel. We talked about it. That was this tight channel right there. And boom, blast to the upside. I just had it kind of like this, see? And that's how you make 34% gains without hitting the stop loss, like clockwork. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. People can hate on me. They can say whatever they want about me. This was posted at 11:57, right, on March 16th. And today now is March 25th, 9 days later at 11:47, and this is up 34%, and it didn't hit the stop loss. You can say whatever you want about me. You can say whatever you want. It's all written in stone. Like, it's all here forever to be seen forever. Like, you can say what you can hate. You can say I'm full of it. You can say I sell my classes. You can say whatever you want to all the haters out there watching. This is for you. Why don't you stop hating and stop loving? You might just get some gains in your pocket. You know? I'm just saying, like, it might behoove you to get rid of the hatred and use the lahove instead. Okay. I'm a wacky guy. Hey, if I was like everybody else, then I wouldn't be fun to watch. Nobody wants to see everybody like everybody else, baby. $5 for the one-liner. Teddy Doge. We got to look at Teddy Doge real quick. Teddy Doge. Is this the next win-win? You never know. You're making me look at a boo. We haven't looked at a boo coin today. TeddyDoge.finance. Oh, it's one of those, though. Interesting. Take a look at the website, see what they're talking about here at Teddy Doge. And again, I don't condone any of this. I don't know anything about this. We're just speculating and looking at Teddy Doge. We don't know. Teddy Doge. Buy Teddy Doge. What is Teddy Doge? A one-stop, full-featured decentralized exchange, including a swap aggregated transaction liquidity farm, 15 mainstream chain transactions, 15 mainstream cross chains, 15 mainstream chart system, token, and liquidity multi-chain locking, Teddy Wallet, and derivatives. Not bad. Not bad. Bogged, Aave, Binance, KUCOIN. Okay. Roadmap. Exchanges. Sexes. Well, it's got centralized exchanges and dexes too. Wish it had better dexes. Oh, those are your sexes. These are exchanges and sexes. Centralized. But these are the dexes. I think they messed up. These are the dexes, not the sexes. They got sexes and dexes. You know, not to be confused with sex, which is CEX. If you thought about whatever you're thinking about, I don't know. We're not talking about that here. This ain't OnlyFans. So anyway, Teddy, oh, hey, oh, hey, watch it over there. Hey, the other guy came in the other day. He said two things to me. The first time he said something to me funny, I said, okay, I'm not sure where you're coming from. I'm going to let it slide. You say something funny like that again, though, second time I'm going to take it as an insult. All right? He came in the next day. He said the same freaking thing. He looked at me. He said the same thing. I said, hey, man, step outside. Enough is enough over here. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just mad. I'm sitting there. I'm in Brooklyn. I'm on Canarsie Boulevard of Brooklyn. I'll tell the guy 10 times. I say, if you back up near my foot, I'm going to freaking give you... I loved it, man. I lived in New York for 20 years. It was great. 20 years in New York. 20 years in New York City, eh? I'll tell you something, huh? I seen it all. I've been on the train since 4 a.m., huh? I've been all the way to the top of the Bronx. The D train, 206th Street, huh? I got robbed in Fordham. They sold me a cardboard box with paper. I thought it was a camera. I gave the guy $200. He walked me to the ATM. He handed me the camera. I went to my boy's dorm room. I opened it up. It was full of newspapers. It felt heavy. Scammed me right then. I've been scammed. I got sold fake tickets in front of Central, you name it. Central Bookings, I done it. I did it all, baby. New York City. You never looked at New York City if you didn't spend a night in Central Bookings. I tell you that, baby. Yeah. Teddy Doge sitting at 1.5 million. I mean, we're getting this on the low. Like, nobody knows about this. It's 1.5 million. It just came out. $1.5 million market cap. Very, very sketch. Look at Thor with ETH. We talked about that pumping. It did. Look at that. Thor swap. Banged on them. Banged on them. We went over this yesterday. Thor swap did bang on them, as we talked about. And this has a bigger move all the way up there. 198% gains coming. So we went over this yesterday on Dex Guru. There it is. Thor swap, baby. Banged on them for 33%. Look at that. 23% gains. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for jumping on in. 11:51. We're almost out of here, but I'm going to keep it moving until we get through all the super chats. Do not worry. We're going to get to the bottom of this. We're going to get to the bottom of this barrel. We're going to get to the bottom of this barrel. You know what? I like this chart right now because it's flagging outside of a falling wedge. Teddy Doge. Honestly, I like what it's doing. It doesn't look like it's just a complete garbage coin. It says it's going to actually have an exchange and do stuff. Teddy Doge at a $1.5 million market cap. I kind of like this for our, like, we could do a 100x or 10x, or these are coins at 10x in a day or two. Like, they do crazy moves. 5x, 6x. This is like Baby Lambo. If you paid Baby Lambo Inu with us, if you played Zelda Inu, this is what we do. These are high-risk poop coins. That's what we call them. I call them micro-cap gems. Micro-cap gems. This thing could do damage. All right? Again, it's high risk. I only put like $100 in these, and I let it slide. I don't put a lot of money in these. Like, I'm not trading like I'm trading on KuCoin, Binance. It's a completely different scenario. These are high-risk micro-cap gems. It gets to a $10 million market cap, you're doing an 8x about. Follow me at Twitter, at CryptoLifer33. You just might get a micro-cap gem in your feed. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Follow me at Twitter. Thank you very, very much. And we got a new picture on my Twitter feed. Sam Price. Bang, bang, bang. At CryptoLifer33. Sam Price, man. We're branding as my name. My CMO said, man, we're turning your name into a brand. Sam Price. He's like, that's it. So you're going to start seeing more of Sam Price out there, right? I am the Crypto Lifer, but I was Sam Price when I started the Crypto Lifer. Sam Price was the first subscriber to Crypto Lifer. Sam Price. I was saying the other day, nobody will subscribe to you unless you subscribe to yourself. The Crypto Lifer. Are you your first subscriber? You got to subscribe to yourself. Are you showing up every day for yourself? Are you putting in that effort? Are you working out? Are you drinking good water? Are you staying away from bad food? Because bad food's going to make you feel down. Forget about looking bad and being fat. It's about feeling. Eating wrong and eating the bad foods, you won't feel good about yourself. Like, you won't have the energy. You won't be able to wake up every day like I do. Pound the freaking pavement every single day. It just won't happen. It will not happen. You got to keep it moving. You got to eat right. You got to have good, clean, organic food. You got to have, like my one buddy said, make sure it only has one ingredient. That's the greatest thing. Make sure it has one ingredient. Only eat things that have one ingredient. Broccoli, one ingredient. A steak, one ingredient. A piece of chicken, one ingredient, right? You go to get some pasta in a box and you're looking at it, it's got 10 ingredients. You don't know what happened to that. You go eat some bread at the store, it's got 17, 30 ingredients. One ingredient, as much as you can. 90% of what you eat should have one ingredient in it. That's my opinion. You do whatever makes you happy, but that's a really good way to think about it. One ingredient. 90% of what you eat should have one ingredient. Okay? And this is a high-risk microcap we just found about right now. Teddy Doge. Is it really called Teddy Doge, right? Yeah. So funny, man. Like, of all the coins out there, like, Teddy Doge, man. High-risk microcap. Teddy Doge. Hey, it's calling my name a little bit. With Bitcoin pumping again, I'm kind of like want to swing back into the little tiny coins again. Find a bag for a bag. This thing could pump. 179% gains possible coming out of this. They do it in a day or two. These things move fast. Again, I don't want to hype it up. It could also dump to the downside and be a rug pull. So this could be high. That's why it's very high risk. Like this is the closest thing you can get to gambling, you know, in my opinion. But again, it is still trading, right? But it's high risk, high reward type of trading. High risk, high reward for sure. All right. Teddy Doge. Okay. Where were those chats at? Where were those chats at? Let me say here. Okay. I know I'm missing a bunch right now, and I got to get back into the grind here. Let's see. Trying to find these chats. I had them here. Okay, yeah. CELR, Cat, Cadena. Okay, we got them all that were there. So now I got to get back into the chat. All right. We're doing good then. That means we're doing good today. Some days we end it, and I'm like, I got like 10 more to do. It's like, whoa. Yeah. Super Chat, Cadena. RSR power BUSD in 1 inch. So RSR power BUSD in 1 inch. I make elevator music. That's funny, right? We need DGen coins. Coins from KUCOIN. Super Chat coming soon. You guys are funny. Super Chats, Cadena. We did Cadena, Cat. We did Cadena. We haven't done RSR power in 1 inch. Yo, you're the man, Sam. What a lucky guess for today's trivia. That was awesome. 4.6 million long. 20x Bitcoin. 44,000 set right now. My man. $4.6 million long at 20x. My man's got the bags. I like seeing someone with bags. I'll hang out with you, man. Can you fly me somewhere? You got a jet? I only make like $500,000 a year. How many do you make? 10 million a year. You know, it's like these guys make so much money. That's the craziest thing. You make more money and you realize how much more people make more money than you. It's insane. You climb up the ladder, you just see those people even higher up the ladder. You're just like, dang. Like, how did they get that far up the gosh damn ladder? Trade of the day is cash for tacos. My man. Smart man. Smart man. Let's take a look at RSR. Let's look at RSR. We talked about RSR doing damage like a month ago. Last time I really took a good look at it. Let's take a look at RSR. Cadena's getting to be a big chip. You remember, it's over $1 billion market cap. It's going to move a lot slower than the little coins. It's going to just slowly make its move. A lot of coins just took a hit. Isn't that funny? When Bitcoin took a hit, they all just boop. But RSR is in a rising wedge here. 68% chance of a break to the downside. So this thing could come all the way down here to right here. Highly likely we do see RSR break to the downside. So I don't need that. Alt T. Alt T is your shortcut, everybody. Shortcuts. You got to know your shortcuts. Someone say tacos. Oh, my God. Rodney's going to break through a wall right now. Rodney just runs through a brick wall and like, tacos? 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 He's like, someone say taco? What's going on? I don't think you actually reviewed KDA. I think you pulled up, but skipped it. I could be wrong. No, I went through Cadena because I was talking how it was coming back down. 44 long, I'm in 45 million 2x trades, derivative accounts. So you just long 44,089. I like it. I'll see what that looks like. I hope more banks will follow Goldman Sachs and buy cryptocurrency, folks. Oh, they will. They will. So much crazy news today, too. We got some news to go over, too, as well, if we have a chance. So RSR highly likely breaking to the downside. If it does not break down, though, it's going to go parabolic to the upside. Like, I'm telling you right now, rising wedges, when they break out, parabolico. So this could go parabolico. There's a chance. So what you want to do is you want to make your parabolic curve here, and this is what we want to see. This is when the action starts getting crazy. We're going to see some parabolic gains. All right. Remember, Naka is my coin that I'm dollar cost averaging into. It's like my new Phantom in a way. I'm buying bags of Naka on the low, just adding to it, and I'm going to watch it explode. Naka. All right. Putting that out there, just putting it out. I'm DCAing into tacos right now. I think I'm going to have to eat tacos now today, just because of what you guys are saying. And shout out to the $200 super chat from Michael Pa. Unbelievable, Michael. That's so nice of you. I think that's the third or fourth time you've given a substantial super chat to the channel. Unbelievable. Like, unbelievable. Insane. We outgross YouTubers like 10 times the size. It's insane. I see YouTubers 100K. They don't get the subscription. They don't get the love. They don't get the love like I get. So RSR, measured move here. What would I do? Well, 1 hour's low. Let me take a look at the daily. Is the daily low? Then I'm ready to go. If the daily's not low, It worries me that this thing's going to struggle and probably come back to the downside. Look how high that daily is. And now it could get pinned and do something insane. Seems like it's trying to do that. 4 hours pushing down. 1 hour wants to pump. So honestly, the 1 hour, what it could do is it just might bring you, it just might channel you. So you just might come back up. And over time, I believe that daily is going to take over. So I'd be watchful of that daily. I don't like to trade against the daily unless I'm feeling risky. See, there's risk tolerance there. Depends on how you feel about it and what you want to do. Okay. Power BUSD. Oh, wow. It's also on Coinbase. That's probably Power Ledger. Let's take a look here. There it is. Power BUSD. You were saying this thing looked good, remember? Like, I don't know. Let's just keep this to the trading group, man, and tell me in person. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here, you know? See, I keep getting Power Ledger, but I knew you're talking about the other one, Meta Power or something, Meta Staking or something, like, right? The power that we were looking at when it first came out. I just forget the coin. It's been so long. One inch and PAYN is paying ahead. Trading 15-minute and checking the 4-hour RSI. And 1 inch, you know, I was all hyped on 1 inch. It was like my project of projects. I thought it was going to be great. Decentralized exchange. I was like, it's going to do numbers. It did do numbers, but they kept airdropping it to people. And I think that created like a sell-off every time it got a little bit of a frenzy. I did a 7X in it. So, I mean, it's not too shabby. Got in at 145. It ran up to 7 beans. But, I mean, it's just like I have like a sour taste in my mouth for 1 inch. You know? It just, probably will pump not too long from now. Look at what it's in. It's in this falling wedge now. Highly likely to pump here. See this? Highly likely to break out not too long from now. The daily's not in your favor, though. Doing a flip, possibly could see a move here on the 1 hour time frame. It is flagging like everything's making a pennant. And it didn't drop a lot like everything else. It had that little red drop, but not like everything else. Like a lot of other coins kind of got a little more scared than 1 inch did. I mean, you can play the pennant 68% of the time. 68% chance you're going to be right. Doesn't mean it's guaranteed, right? So there you have it. That's all you can do. Right there. Measured move up to about 187 is the possible move there for 1 inch. Right? That's 30. That's about 20% gains, 18 something. 14% gains there out of 1 inch possible. It already broke out of the wedge and made a flag. That's usually a big sign. And the 200-day moving average moving through the bottom of the pattern. It's good to see some moves. 4 hours coming down too. But hey, it could drop down here too. Anything is possible. It's not perfect. Not my perfect setup, but it might make a bit of a move. Who knows? I know nothing but the fact of my own ignorance. So I just go by the technical analysis. I know nothing. None of this is my opinion, and I'm not I'm not a financial advisor. All right? I'm a self-taught technical analyst. That's it. That's it. That's it. And you can see what I do, and if you like it, you like it. Take a look at PAYN, PAYN. PAYN crypto. Let's take a look at PAYN. Pay Network. PayNet coin. It's got a $55 million market cap coming in at 0.984, almost 10 cents. Make the world better. I like how it looks like PayPal, right? They kind of make it look like PayPal. PayNet coin is one of the most anticipated digital coins in 2021. PayNet coin owned by FMC Pay. Solves both scale and usability issues in payments in the travel and service industries globally. What is PAYN?
Shifting every day.
See, I want to do these. The world is rapidly shifting every day.
The up-to-date ones shall hold the key to the future.
The up-to-date ones will hold the key for the future. Like, that would sound so much better than this guy.
Internet and digital transformations
He's not bad.
are revolutionizing people's lives.
But really, I want to start doing voiceovers for the entire industry. Once a day, I should be getting a voiceover request for some type of coin or something. I want to become the voice of crypto. Just like some people become the voice, I want to become the voice of crypto. Like, we can do that. Let's do it. BNB, please, sir. We'll take a look at BNB for the $2 from Mamba for Life, man. Mamba, been a while, my friend. How you been? Super Chats, Metaverse Finance, Power, Coin Market Cap. Take a look at that. Metaverse Finance here, and we can take a copy of this and go to there. It's $199. Interesting. $1.24 million long Bitcoin with infidels. I run with the money, but not agree with them. This guy's so... We don't want to know, man, your political affiliations, man. Because we don't vibe that way here, you know? It's a bit of cup and handle, but it also could be at the bottom. Like, to me, it's got to get above this resistance. I just don't chase things like this. Honestly, I probably would have bailed on it earlier, but like, it's got to get above this resistance to take it seriously. I'd be like, there's just so much hot coins out there right now. This is like, no one really knows about it. I don't know. We did look at it when it like a pre-sale, right? But again, $100 million market, $100,000 market cap, like that's no, man. I don't know. I think it's dead. I think it's dead. If I had to call it, it's dead. I wouldn't touch it again. But again, that's just me. I hope the Chicago Bulls win the NBA title this year. I vote for Fing-a-ling. Back to the keys. Had to get the Harley back. Was in the shop. Got some new tires. How much do the tires cost, man? Like $400? Because I got to get new tires on mine, too, if I'm going to keep it. Get ready for the summer. Yeah, baby. I rode the Harley, actually, everybody. I took it for a spin. I did take it for a spin. Took it for a little bit of a spin. See if I could find it here. I got a video. I got a video of me taking it for a spin. I was in like a suit, too. I looked so funny. I didn't care. I was like, I just got to drive, baby. I got to drive. There it is. Will it send the whole thing? Processing. Might take all day. All right. Politics trap you in a false U.S. versus them mentality. We are all the crypto party. Exactly. $750 for both lifers. For both lifer. Yeah, it's expensive, dude. Wow. And that included the guy putting them on for you, right? Anko, low SR on the 4 hour, 1 hour and 50 minute. Got time to take a look. No, Anchor's about to pop. I've been talking about it for days now. It's the one coin that's been beat up. Like, no one talks about it anymore. It's like so on the low. Anchor, 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 Anchor. Let's take a look at Anchor Protocol here. ANC on KuCoin. And when we look at Anchor, I mean, it's at the bottom of its barrel. To me, it's finally double bottom. See that? It finally made a higher low for the first time in like whatever. Like, it went to a low here at 250, made a secondary low. It's only a matter of time until Anchor does break out of this. Look, it's a giant cup and handle too. Like a giant cup and handy. Sammy cup and handy to the upside. How did he do it? He went right through the legs. That's his third goal today. Hat trick for the kid. I mean, every time he makes that move, I thought he was going to lose the puck. Hit it with the skate. Come back up. What a finagle. And he hit it left corner pocket. Anchor. So, I mean, this is a giant cup and handle technically. Look at that. That's your cup. There's your handle. This thing could do damage when it gets back up to the upside. Luna starts moving. Anchor starts moving again. I just think people got rewards, came back down. TVL will come back up. Anchor. I could see Anchor back at $6 not too long from now. So I'm personally in this trade right now, just to make it clear. I just want everyone to know. I like to disclose all honesty that I do. I am personally in this trade. All right. Super Chat is playing ahead, trading 15-minute and checking the 4-hour. BNB. No, playing ahead is finding when the 15-minute is high and putting an alert down there, watching it come, and then back engineering the 1 hour to the 15-minute. That's what playing ahead is. Here we go. 4.6 million long dump, then pump. Factor that in. Watch the 5-minute. Watch, please. My man's got big money on the 5-minute. Let's take a look. My man's got big money on the 5-minute. That 44,000 buy was the golden goose. Let's take a look. Yeah, that 1 hour reset nicely. So look, the 1 hour reset nicely, and we're back in this zone. So what I'll do, I'm nice enough to do this work. I'll delete all my old work. It's actually crazy, but yeah. I'm gonna have to recreate it for BitBoy today anyway. Talk about what's happening in the channels. They put me on the spot on Bitboy. They're like, all right, and tell us what's happening. And I'm like, I'm ready to do. So this is the next pennant that Bitcoin's forming here. Sideways behavior, if you can. That's beautiful. And there you have it. So we're projecting the next move. The 21-day moving average already in conjunction. They're hanging out. I like to see that. My man said, let me see the 5 minuto. 5 minuto is going to pump, but you're going to go sideways, my buddy. You're going sideways in this flag. I think I got you. I got you in this flag for the next few hours, and then we're gone. This is what I'm seeing for Bitcoin. Once Bitcoin starts to go sideways, the alts are going to fly. So once everyone decides that Bitcoin won't break this resistance, which is happening right now, right? It's at previous support, and it's bouncing. 44,500. What a beautiful move there. So beautiful, beautiful action. So now we wait for the 1 hour to kind of continue on down. Eventually, it's going to turn. This is nice. I like what I'm seeing here. Bitcoin continuously in a flag. Is there any bearish divergence? Not really. Let's take a look at it on the 4 hour. Slight, nah, not really. There's no real bearish divvy. It's slight. I mean, you have a big uptrend, but this is still up too. You don't really have the defying down. On the 4 hour, you will have to come back to this 21-day moving average, but that could happen as we go sideways. So let's keep watching. I like what we're seeing here. Very bullish. Your 40,089 entry was bang spot on, dude. Nice job there. Take profits on the way up, man. You know, but I again, could this turn into a cup to the upside? There's a chance. Resistance here at about 454,513. Yeah, 44,500, right? So 45,500. Sorry. No. 45,155. 45,150 is the next resistance. Crypto mechanical. Boom. Boom. Yeah, you play that 5 minute on the low. Look, low Stochastic. You had low on the RSI and you had the loop. You got them. You got them. 20x leverage with the million. My man might have just made literally like 20, 30 grand, maybe even more. How much did you just pull out of the trade? 100 grand? You know. Let's take a look at JSMY. Finally got a bit of a move. Did it? Did it finally get a bit of a move? Oh. Caught a little bit of a gainer there. Got a little bit of a move to the upside. Double bottoming now. It's saying, hey, enough is enough here. It's double bottoming on the channel. I called this channel here. I was a little preemptive on it. I'm down in the trade, but I'm still in the trade. A lot of people don't want to show you their down trades. I'm still in the trade. I'm down, though. I'm down. I'll admit it. Because I wanted this. I thought we were going to hold that support line, and we didn't. We fell below. I was like, Then we kept getting low. I was like, no. And then my TA said, no, don't leave this trade. This trade will play out. You know? So I kept it going. Super chats, B&B. B&B? And then everybody, I'm going to look at Bitcoin, and then we're out of here for the day. Thank you so much for jumping on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for being a part of the live stream. At the end of every live stream, we say 1, 2, 3, crypto is life. We're going to do a nice countdown, say goodbye. And I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow at 8 p.m. Remember that. Tomorrow at 8 p.m. Going to try to get the Lifer Cypher up with Crypto Muser, though. We try to do that every Saturday morning if we can for the foreseeable future. All right? BNB looks a lot like Bitcoin. It's in a cup and handle, and it's in a channel. I mean, it's only a matter of time. BNB is just going to continue to go up. I got into BNB at $1. Can you believe that? I 400x my BNBs. Like, I bought BNB at $1 back in 2017. Still hold some. I mean, BNB going all the way up here to $1,300 a coin, easy. Not too long from now. That's going to happen in this bull run. Very, very obvious to me. My blacked out Harley is the Lowrider S, but looks like a Sportster. But I have the Milwaukee V-Twin. My custom is an old Sportster frame, though, with the saddle seat. So dope, man. So dope. So I see BNB just continuing up to the upside. Long-term gain for BNB is about $1,300. BNB will just continue to go to the upside. Okay? Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you. I got to go. I got to make a bit of a move here and jump on out. I got some business to attend to. $374 in Super Chats. You people are out of control. This is unreal. Unbelievable. 465 likes. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? We did that. We banged on them. Shout out to everyone here on the live. We got Bitcoin going sideways. We went through a bunch of different coins. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. If you're in my trading group, I'll keep you updated. I was in there 5 in the morning going through so many different things, banging on them. Already worked for like 7 hours today. Already put in a 7-hour workday. Can you believe that? No lie. Been up since 6 in the morning, It is now 12 o'clock. Actually, not 7 hours, but it feels like 7 hours, right? 2-hour live stream, 4 hours in the rooms, doing them. All right, everyone, thank you so much for being here. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when I post my next video. Remember, if you came to the channel, then you're already doing the right thing. If you need more, if you didn't get enough, I'm going to be on TV on ATB today at 5 p.m. Check me out. I need all the support from the lifers, too. Get those +1s coming at me. Let's win it. Let's win it again this time. I love you all. Have a wonderful day. Be safe. And I'll see you on the next live stream. Peace. Crypto is life, baby. Crypto is life.